Jason Gaidola joins us live with more tonight. Good evening, Jason.
Good evening, Manisa. A handful of opposition members are urging quicker action and are calling for an election to ensure a new parliament is ready to deal with the incoming administration of Donald Trump, who eventually chimed in about the Freeland saga.
It's obviously been an eventful day, and it has not been an easy day. But I wanted to come here tonight and speak with you, dedicated, devoted members of the Liberal Party, because you, not me or any other politician, are the beating heart of this movement.
In front of donors at a Liberal fundraiser last night, Prime Minister Justin Trudeau indirectly spoke about his cabinet's seismic shift and the turmoil within the Liberal caucus after his longtime right hand, Freeland, called it quits. Prior to yesterday's fall economic statement presentation, Freeland tendered her resignation as Trudeau's deputy and finance minister after being at odds over fiscal priorities and the Prime Minister's attempt to move her to a different file.
There is no place I'd rather be than Canada, and it is the absolute privilege of my life to serve as your Prime Minister.
However, not everyone appears to feel the same, especially Liberal MPs who held a closed-door caucus meeting with the Prime Minister following Trudeau's appointment of Dominic LeBlanc as the new finance minister.
A number of our members who feel we need a change in leadership. I'm one of those. We fear what a Make Canada Great Again agenda from Mr. Poilievre means to our constituents.
Trudeau's cabinet members say the Prime Minister will take time to reflect on his future, but sources indicate that Trudeau does not intend to resign.
It's not clear, yet that he'll get a prorogation, but I think that's what he'll ask for. And he'll ask for it in January, maybe a week before the House is supposed to reconvene on the 27th.
The Prime Minister nor his office have yet to respond to reporters about his future and about Freeland, who is rumored to be replaced by Bank of Canada's Mark Carney.
If Carney has leadership ambitions, which I believe he does, he might be thinking that it's best that he hang on until there's a convention. Freeland announcing in her bombshell letter that she intends to run for the party again in her current constituency tells me she's now much better positioned to run for the leadership of the Liberal Party.
Despite the Liberal fracture, pressure is mounting across the House of Commons.
Because it would be absolutely irresponsible from him to maintain Canada in such an unstable situation for that many months still. If he wants to keep doing the job he does, he's got to move to it.
Bloc Québécois leader Yves-François Blanchet wants an election as soon as possible in order for the government to prepare for a potential tariff war with incoming U.S. President Donald Trump. Opposition leader Pierre Poilievre feels the turmoil within the Trudeau administration will be costly.
That will only cost Canadians in these negotiations. That is why it is an emergency that we get an axe the tax election to elect a common-sense conservative government.
Trump also took notice of the saga and fired shots at Freeland on his Truth Social account, saying her behavior was totally toxic and not at all conducive to making deals which are good for the very unhappy citizens of Canada. She will not be missed.
Yesterday's post by President Trump just shows that Justin Trudeau and his chaotic clown show makes Canada weak.
And currently underway in Ottawa is the Liberal Caucus Holiday Party, where Prime Minister Justin Trudeau is expected to attend with media present.